Hey guys, Mr. Plays over here. Welcome back to the second episode of Minecraft Kingdom Realms. I decided to call it Kingdom Realms because I actually saw that there were a lot of other YouTubers who actually had a series called Kingdoms. So yeah, I don't want anybody to get confused with my series and theirs. So I'm gonna start off this episode by showing you all the progress I've done. I've done actually quite a lot of progress in the time between the first episode and the second episode, which is this one. So first off, I want to show you this one. In this part, it is the town central. I'm still just putting the iron bars in. I'm gonna put nice gardens here, but that's probably that can probably be done in another episode. Okay, so you can see there's a fountain and these little gardens and everything. So what I want to get here is let the town like revolve around this, pretty much. It's not gonna be the biggest town ever, but yes, that is definitely gonna be the town center. Here I also have a little well. I think I'm gonna expand it or just break it down because I already have a fountain in there. I also started with this house. It's a different style than this one. This is like the starter house, and I'm actually going to make the town in this sort of style. I also upgraded the farm so that I can get more wheat, and also the FPS is probably gonna drop down very low because I have millions upon millions of chickens right here, and it is pretty laggy, actually very laggy, so I apologize. And also to top that, I have all these cows here, so every time I walk past here it's gonna get very laggy. I also just nothing special about the house, only I added a few beds, and also I also have here a little basement, and the basement is my storage system now. But I think this is pretty cool because it is actually like the nether portals here, and it looks like it's sort of invading this world or something like that. It looks pretty cool with like all these little arms coming off. In the nether there's not really at all anything in the nether, but I have like a lot of cobble. I've been mining, not that much wood at all, some mob drops and like other stuff. Oh, I also have a few diamonds and such things up here. So that's pretty much the house. That's all the progress I've done on that. Most of the time, I have to say, between the time that I spent on this world, I was just mining. Okay, so here is one of the most important things that I've done, and it is a automatic chicken cooker. So, as you can see, it actually gives me also some raw chicken, because I think some of like the chicken up here are suffocating because there are so many. But pretty much how it works is the chickens up here, they lay eggs. Every now and then the eggs get spit out, and also lava comes, so then the chickens burn up and they give me nice little cooked chicken in here. Ooh, there's actually some interesting stuff in it. Okay, I also found in a cave system, I also found a spider spawner, and so that's pretty interesting. That can maybe be another episode, but this is also very important actually. So this is the mob spawner of last episode that we made. Last episode wasn't that interesting, so what I did was I made this little house around it, and then through here there's this lighted up place, and here are gonna come a lot of bookshelves, and this is gonna be my enchantment room. So every time I come here and enchant, the mobs will spawn and then drop here, so then I can get some XP off of the mobs, as you can see right there. And that is pretty much all I have been doing. I have been mining a lot down in my mine. I could show you that, but I don't really think it is so important for this episode. So that's what I've been doing, and I have a few plans for the episode. Oh yeah, I also actually made a little road going out this way, and this pretty much just goes into a swamp, which is that side. So that is something interesting to keep in mind. I'm just really gonna reload all my chunks because it is getting pretty laggy. Okay, so the next things I want to do in this episode is I want to build where you spawn, which is I just want to eat my chicken. around here. So you spawn. I don't think you saw this in the first episode, but yeah, you spawn like right here, and as you can see, there have been a few creeper incidents over here. So what I was thinking of to do in this episode is just fix this place up and make like a little house, maybe. But I don't know. That is a project, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that in this episode. This episode, pretty much all I'm gonna do is finish up the town center. That's definitely one thing I want to do, because it is nice and all, but it's not completely complete. I also maybe want to start laying out where the town is like gonna be, and where the walls around the town is gonna be. And first off, I also want to make this second chicken cooker, because I think having two is better than having one, because it doesn't make so much good chicken. Like, it does give me a lot, but it isn't as fast. And some of the like eggs are getting stuck and that stuff. So I think I'm just gonna make a new one over here, so that I get both the things, all the drops. So I also, in future episodes, I definitely want to make like auto smelter, a tree farm, because I'm very low on wood. And that's pretty much it. So in this episode, I'm going to first finish up the town center, and then if I have more time left, then we can do something else. So I want to start off with adding some plants around it to make the gardens nice. Okay, so I've got all the plants that I need, and I am thinking, I already put a few plants over here, so I'm thinking this is going to be the more purplish, pinkish sort of side of things, like the more lighter sort of thing, plants. I think I'll add one more over there. That looks pretty okay. And I'm gonna put in some white together with that, because I think the white look nice throughout here. Oh, I don't even have that much flowers. But anyways, that's not gonna stop me. So this side I'm going to do some more red. Yeah, more reddish sort of things. So I have some roses, and this side I guess I'll do some yellow, I guess. Or this will be the more mixed sort of side. With, yeah, that side can be like anything. Okay guys, so I'm back. And I have gotten a lot of flowers around the base. So I have some more white here. And the guy is attacking my feet. Oi. Okay, so I have a lot of white flowers here. So this is going to be the more whitish sort of area. I think actually this place is going to look very nice when it's finished. Well, pretty nice when it's finished. And I hope it's gonna like draw the town in a way. Like this is gonna be the most prominent building in the town. I'm also thinking of building like a town center or like a town hall over there, and then a few more houses around it in the wall. So that is something that I can definitely do in a later episode. Can I still tag my feet? Okay. This is gonna be the red part. So I am taking like making sections for the plants, all the different plants of the garden. So I think, well, I guess that's gonna be like pretty nice. Like you get the red and then the more whitish sort of stuff, and then get the yellow. There's not really a lot of other yellow plants except probably sunflowers. I guess I can find some sunflowers maybe somewhere. I guess I'll actually go do that right now. Okay guys, I have been on a very long little adventure, and I have gotten all the plants I need, or all the flowers I need. And I did not find any sunflowers, which is pretty unfortunate, but I got a lot of tulips, so I guess that makes up for it. And these pink tulips are nice and like very light, so I think I'm gonna put them here at the more white lighter area, because I think they look pretty cool mixed in with these other flowers because they are also kind of pink but also white, so it complements both of the other flowers that are here. Guys, it is now less laggy, so I think I'll be able to continue. So I have these red tulips, so I'm gonna put them here with all the red flowers because yeah, that looks actually very nice. Ooh, beautiful. And I still actually don't know what I want to put in over there. I think I'm just gonna like put in a mixture of different flowers. I don't know if it's gonna look that nice, but I guess it's gonna have to work. I just want to put some sugarcane down there, over here. Like, oh, it needs to be next to water. I don't even know. So this could actually be like the more watery side. So it can be like a little river coming like down around about to here. I think I actually, oh, an iron shovel that is super low. I guess it's gonna take out one more block. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, okay. So here's gonna be a tiny little pond over here. Yes, that's gonna look pretty nice. This is by far one of the most satisfying parts of it all. Just flicking the lever and seeing baby chickens in there. I'm just gonna get some more eggs from my big chicken pen. That's actually why I got all these chickens, because with my first one I didn't have as much chickens and it was such a pain to get all the eggs to get my chicken farm functioning. Okay, so I have enough eggs and I just want to get out on this ladder. I actually made that ladder there because, well, it doesn't look that nice, but I made it there so that every time I don't open the gates, because every time I would open the gates, like all the chickens would just run out. So I made it so that none of the chickens just ran out every single time I opened the gate. So now I'm just gonna flick this, and then the chicken farm will be done. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Kingdom Realms. That's what I'm calling it now. I hope you have enjoyed episode 2. I haven't done as much as I would want to have, maybe, but I guess it's a pretty good start to get back into the series and all, because it has been a very long gap since I've made the first episode and my last video, which was the first episode. So I apologize for that. I wonder actually if I'm done now. Whoa, there's still eggs in there. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed. If you would like to see more things like this, then show your support and love by clicking the like. And if you really loved it and would see more of these, my channel is full, well, not so full, of these types of things like building tutorials and tutorials on how to get more Minecraft accounts and such things. So if you would like to see more of that, then go onto my channel, even subscribe if you really want to. I mean, why not? And just check out all my other things. I'll put a link to the description to the first episode of Minecraft Kingdom Realms. I keep on forgetting that's what I'm calling it now. Is this one? Okay. So yeah, if you like and subscribe, all that stuff, and if you enjoyed it, then please leave a comment on suggestions on what to do or what to do next. Like if you have any ideas, just like an idea like ooh, he must definitely do this and this and this, then please leave a comment. I would love to hear what you are thinking and all that, and maybe even take some inspiration off of it and then build what you guys ask for. So really, if you want to like influence the series, then do leave a comment. It doesn't take so much. You just literally go at the bottom there and type in your idea, and I will check it up and see what I can do. So thanks for watching. This has been Moose's Plays, and I'm out. I'll see you later.